you talked about respecting precedent. Every nominee before this panel, those that Senator Cornyn has voted for and those he's voted against, they said they respect precedent. But the Obergefell decision, you equated that constitutional right to same-sex marriage with the constitutional right to marry bacon. You've argued the Supreme Court's Chevron decision establishing agency deference is unconstitutional. And President Trump has vowed that all his nominees on his Supreme Court shortlist, which you're on, would automatically overturn the Supreme Court's Roe versus Wade decision. Why, when you so attacked Supreme Court decisions, why should we believe that as a member of the Circuit Court of Appeals, where you're obligated to follow the Supreme Court precedent, why should we believe you would?
And Senator Leahy, respectfully, I don't believe I have attacked Supreme Court precedent. But certainly, if I were fortunate enough to be confirmed as a federal circuit judge, I would be honor-bound, categorically, absolutely, to follow every controlling precedent.
The Supreme Court's Chevron decision establishing agency deference is unconstitutional. You've equated the constitutional right to same-sex marriage, which the Supreme Court has upheld, with the constitutional right to marry bacon. I don't think one would see that as praising the Supreme Court decisions.
Senator, as for the bacon tweet, that was the day after the Obergefell decision was issued. And it was my attempt to inject a bit of levity. The country was filled with rancor and polarization. It was a divisive time in the nation.
And you think that cut back the divisiveness with a comment like that? It was...
Senator, I believe every American is entitled to equal worth and dignity. I've never intended to disparage anyone and would never do so. That's not where my heart is.